Hi, I'm Norman, and in this session, we are looking at creating a multi-clustered virtual warehouse. Wait, but why? A multi-clustered warehouse addresses performance bottlenecks when there are a high number of concurrent users. Typical scenario, it's 9 a.m. Monday morning and you've survived the commute into the office, successfully navigating the journey to your desk without spilling coffee all over the pristine white shirt. With a bounce in your step, you log on and fetch results of last week's financial performance, only to realize everyone else is doing the same. Your query sits at the back of a long queue that stretches out into the hallway. There must be a more efficient way to serve everyone quicker. And indeed, there is. Multi-clustered warehouses scale out by making additional compute resources available to deal with increased demand during peak periods. With that, let's have a look at setting one up. Given that we are creating an object, it's best practice to use the sysadmin role. So let's go ahead and switch from the account admin to the sysadmin. From here, we can use the create warehouse clause to name our virtual warehouse. You can pretty much give it any name we please. Just for giggles, I'm going to call it ETL warehouse. The warehouse size parameter can be thought of as the engine or the horsepower used to process queries. Warehouse sizes come in t-shirt sizes, everything from extra small all the way to 4XL. Our min and max cluster counts are set to different values, which ensure that our virtual warehouse will start with a number of clusters equal to the min cluster count, and will scale all the way to the max cluster count if and only if the number of concurrent queries exceeds the server's capacity and queries begin to queue. For our scaling policy, we're going to set it to economy as opposed to standard, and ensures that a cluster is only scaled up if there are enough queries to keep the additional cluster busy for 6 minutes. The auto suspend parameter set to 300 seconds or 5 minutes, while setting our auto resume to true. We can also add additional comments as documentation, both for ourselves and for others. With that, let's go ahead and highlight the chunk of code and execute it. You'll notice now on the right-hand side, by default, we've switched from the default warehouse to the newly created ETL warehouse. although at the moment it looks like it is in a suspended state, given that the color indicator is gray. Okay, and with that, we've just spun up a multi-clustered warehouse, useful for when there are a high number of concurrent users, preventing any degradation in query performance times. If you found this useful, go ahead, like and subscribe for more such content. Thanks for watching. And as they say in my hometown, don't forget to be awesome.